Hey, real quick, look, there's something that I've been holding back because I really didn't know how to say it, and it's giving me headaches, and not being able to get this off my chest is it's dragging my heart down, and it's making it hard to really do anything. So instead of keeping it inside and hiding it, I believe that now is the best time to get this off my chest and to let you know exactly what's going on and where I'm at right now. And the truth is, I'm tired of fighting and denying and lying to myself, trying to prove a point of I don't even know what. Nobody can tell me what to do, or I make my own choices, or whatever the case may be. I just know that it's got me in a position that I'd prefer not to be in. And the position that I would prefer to be in is with you. And I know that I've done a lot of things and said a lot of things that really don't line up with that. And I can't hold it against you if you look at our history and you say, but what about this? But what about that? I can't, there are no excuses. Simply, it was me being afraid to feel the feelings that you make me feel. And I was judging myself harshly because I thought I was going soft, and just a whole bunch of negative things that I heard growing up that made me averse to getting in relationships and being one on one with somebody. So I know it's going to be difficult for both of us to look past our past and hopefully try to mend this rift. I'm thankful to you because without you entering my life, without you showing me what I couldn't see before, I wouldn't be as changed as I am now. As I look back, I attribute all of that change that I've made to me trying to become the kind of man you deserve to be with. I had never practiced at relationships, so I'm not really good at them. But all the lessons that I learned from you, I've been applying them, and I've been working. I've been trying to clear my mind of all the confusion and the negativity and all the negative dialogue surrounding relationships that I allowed myself to believe because my experiences lined up with what I had heard until I met you. When I met you, for some brief moment, I was able to do what I had never done before. I was able to see a future. And not only see a future, because that's hard enough in itself, but to take it to the next level and to just show you the type of impact that you had on me. I could see a future with you. And I know that our past says differently, but I'm telling you that what was going on back then was straight up denial. Okay? I was not being real with myself. I was not being real with you. And so we couldn't move forward back then. Not with the way that I was, but the way that I am now. I'm ready. I want to give this another shot. I want to apologize to you first and foremost for what's already happened. And I want to promise you that nothing like that is ever going to happen again. I promise you, I'm going to hold your hand tight and never let go. I'll listen to you. I'll do anything. I need you. You're all I can talk about. I just don't know how to go about getting us back together. I mean, if that's even a possibility, I don't know that either. What do you think? Is it something that you maybe would like to explore? I put away all the distractions and the temptations. Well, the distractions, the temptations are going to come, but I've grown stronger in being able to resist them and not pay them any mind. Because my mind is focused on you and what we can have and making it better than it was before. So unlike last time, when I allowed different things to cloud my judgment and get in the way and keep me in a state of denial, that's not the case now. I faced my demons and I fought them fiercely. And I gave a valiant effort. And every swing that I swung was in an effort to destroy them so that we could have nothing standing in between us, nothing in our way of making each other happy. You're a different caliber kind of woman than I've ever met. That much is easy to see. From the first moment I heard a word leave your beautiful lips, I knew I was in for something extraordinary. I knew that there was something special about you and that my life would never be the same. What I didn't know was how right I was until now. I messed up so many times. I messed up so many different people and relationships in my life. I messed them all up. And all I'm trying to do at this point is just do things and be a way that I can be proud of myself and who I am instead of being so shady, instead of being so trickery, and just, I want to be proud of who I am and what I do. And when I look back and I think about the time when I was the most proud of what I had going on for myself, it's you. It's when I was with you. You're something incredible, you know that? You helped me see things and put things in a perspective that had been throwing me for a loop for years. Things that had kept me in a dark prison within myself for years. So long that I had forgotten what the sun looks like. Not in the world, but within myself. And I feel like even though it was sunshine and rainbows on the outside in the world, on the inside I was dark and gloomy. And I was hurt, and I was just replaying every messed up scenario that I had ever been through. And I realized that if I feel this way, and if I look back and I can't tell why I was acting that way and who that was, clearly I was being controlled by something. I don't want to shirk the responsibility, but there's no way that I could be aware enough to know that I was in denial and lying back then when I was doing it, but not be able to overcome myself to start treating you in the way that I know you deserve to be treated. I've seen TV shows, I've seen movies. I know how those people act towards each other. I know how to do that. But for some reason, I just couldn't. And it blows my mind because I know that if I could have, we would still be together now. But I don't know, maybe everything happens for a reason. And maybe the universe let me tear this apart and bring it crashing down because there was something better for you. I don't know. All I know is that I'm not better without you. I'm much worse off. And just the thought of you brings a smile to my face and warmth to my soul. I just I just want to be with you. I don't care what it takes. I spent so much time and effort trying to become the man that I should have been. I feel like I want to show you that you were right about me, that you were right about us, and that we can be together and that we can be happy and that it can be the best relationship ever. Don't let go. Don't cut me off. Don't turn your face from me. Love me. Forgive me. Hold me again. Let me come back. Let me be yours. That's all I want. That's all I've been able to think about is you and us and what we could have and how it could feel and what it would be like. And I'm telling you, if I could make a wish upon a shooting star, it would be to be back with you, for us to be back together, and for me to be more of who I am now, which is the man that sees you as he should have, through God's eyes, that you're perfect, and that even if you're not perfect, you're perfect for me. I love you.